How's it going, guys? Tony from honestgamesreviews.com. Today's video is going to have a little review of the Afterglow Karga headset that we unboxed recently on the channel. Like I say, I've had it a month or so now. I've kind of give it a good testing. So I thought I'd get like a follow-up video with a lot of the unboxing doing rather well. With like 3,000 views so far. So I'll do like kind of a follow-up, kind of let my feelings known while I've got to type a review up on the website anyway. So I'll kind of let you know how I got on with it. There's kind of three major facts I look at headsets when I do review them. It's kind of the comfort of the headset, and the quality of the sound and the audio from the mic, and also just the general quality, like the build and so on. So first we'll go on to comfort. Now, like I say, if you saw the unboxing, I kind of wasn't blown away with, I suppose, the leather that was around the ear cups, and it just looked like a cheap build headset. In truth, when I unboxed it, with I suppose we're all used to Turtle Beaches. I mean, that's my preference of headset. I use a Turtle Beach, but like with this company not known to me, I kind of want to give them a fair trial. Like I say, once I opened it up, the ear cups kind of did nothing for me. It's kind of like the leathery feel, which obviously over time as I've played them, I've kind of come to realise that yes, they do make you sweat after prolonged play with the headset on your head. Also, once they start off, they're comfortable once you've put them on for the first, like say, a week. But once they'll get used to your head, they'll kind of, I don't know, they started to squash my ear hole in like certain places. So I end up, you always seem to be fiddling with them to like move them into a certain spot. Because like with the other headsets, you've got like kind of a lot of swivel on them, but on these, you haven't got no movement with them, so you've got to kind of try and keep finding the perfect spot to put them on your head. The cushion bar across the top, I mean, that doesn't even come into effect. It plays no part at all. I mean, you don't feel it any of the time or anything like that. There's no kind of squashing. I suppose that's kind of one bonus. I mean, with the Turtle Beach headset that I used when I first got that, it was kind of had this kind of clamp on my head for like the first 2 weeks when I had it. This had no clamp straight from the start. It was perfect fit. But like I said, over time, then it kind of just started to push in a bit more and squash the ears and make it sweat around the ears and whatnot. In terms of quality of sound on the headset, I've used it on my laptop, and I've also used it on my Xbox One. On the laptop, it all worked perfectly fine. I mean, I had perfect quality of sound coming through. The bass in it as well. So it's great to listen to music, watch films. Kind of that time when I want to put myself in the zone with two kids. When I'm typing up a review or something, I can just put the headset on, and I can't hear outside noises, so the wife can watch the kids while I'm happily typing away and getting done what I need to be done. In terms of games, though, it kind of let you down. I don't know if it's the separate wire, because obviously you've got the aux wire to go to the laptop, and then you've got the Xbox wire to go to your pad into your headset. So it was kind of like a short, little low crackling on it. When it got to a certain level of sound, it was like a big explosion. It'd give like a little crackling effect, or if you had the volume set to a certain level, it'd keep crackling. So you kind of, you'd think you'd turn it down to fix the cracking, but then it wouldn't. It'd still be cracking when a big explosion went off. So that was kind of annoying. In terms of the chat audio, I've had people saying like I sound far away, so I've kind of had to. I suppose when I've used the Turtle Beach, I've had this kind of set level of volume on my voice, so I've had to kind of raise that a bit so people can hear me with this headset on. So that's kind of been a little bit annoying. But in terms of sound, other than shouting, I mean, it's been perfectly fine. I mean, they've understood me clearly and whatnot. And then finally, we're on the build of the headset, which is kind of one of the big no-nos for me. What's happened to it so far? Like I said, I've had it over a month. And kind of like on each arm now, I've got cracking coming on. I mean, I'll put it on the screen for you now. You can have a look. It's kind of like got cracking on each side of the headset, which has come absolutely out of nowhere. I mean, like I said, I've got two kids. They've used the headset. I've used the headset as well. But each time it's not been in use, it's kind of been placed on a cabinet. So, it hasn't been dropped. It hasn't been kicked. It hasn't been, punched, whatever. Nothing has happened to it at all. It's not through wear and tear. It's just come out of nowhere completely, which I can't. The only place I can think it's come from is when you're putting the headset on your head. You kind of like pull the headset open a little bit. That's the only place I think it's come from. Because even now, even since I've noticed it, I've been taking extra care with it, like placing it down softly, and stuff like that, and it's gradually still getting worse. So as I said, the only thing I can think of is the pulling and opening the headsets onto your head when you put them on. In terms of the lights, which was the big selling point, let's be honest, uh, it's lights. I mean, it's just no big deal to me. They're there. I didn't find myself using them after like looking at them and going, "Oh wow, they're nice colours," to just getting bored of them after like a few hours. That was it. So it's no big selling point to me. So if you was to ask me overall, would you pay the £65 RRP that's on it in the UK at the moment? Not at all. I mean, the build killed it for me. I mean, the quality was, I could put up with it. The audio, the crackling weren't that big of a deal, in truth. But once the cracking started to appear, I was like, if I'd paid £65 for that headset, I'd be pretty disappointed and let down. No kind of returns and whatnot. So no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy the headset personally. But I mean, I said that's totally up to you. It's your choice. I'm just giving my feelings across and letting you know how I got on with it after my month or so. So thanks for watching the unboxing video, by the way. It's had 3,000 views so far, just over, something like that. All the comments are appreciated, even the bad ones who say my voice sucks and all that. That's your opinion. Like I say, any kind of proper feedback I get, I do listen to. As I said, I want to improve the channel over time. If that means me talking slower so you can understand me with my British accent, I'll try that for you. Like I say, hopefully improve the audio over time. I'm looking after Christmas to like picking up a better headset for me to use to record my voice and whatnot. And over time, obviously, do some face cams with the games as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel so far, please do so. Comment below with any questions you have. Come and follow me on Twitter at HGamesReviews. We also got a Facebook. All that'll be in the description below. And go and check out the website. I mean, that's the main place to go and find us. We post news, trailers, reviews, and kind of we'd love more comments over there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Speak to you soon.